You always seem to just kind of let yourself in, don't you? Well, you are just in time, seeing that this is a Christmas episode. So, in the name of charity and goodwill, how about you just sit down on the couch and grab a warm blanket or maybe some milk and cookies, because we're going to talk about Home Alone. Home Alone is a Christmas classic from 1990 starring Macaulay Culkin and Joe Pesci, where a young boy is home alone on Christmas, forcing him to fend off two would-be burglars. And spoiler alert, but it doesn't go how they hoped it would. So our film begins with our introduction to Kevin McAllister, played by Macaulay Culkin.
Mom, Uncle Frank won't let me watch the movie, but the big kids can. Why can't I?
They're probably just watching the second Pacific Rim. It sucks. Don't even bother. Just trust me.
It's not even rated R.
Kevin, if Uncle Frank says no, then it must be really bad.
Brother, just go watch the first one. As far as I'm concerned, they only made one Pacific Rim film, but I digress. Next, we meet Kevin's mom and dad, who we're just going to call Kevin's mom and dad, because the amount of characters in this film is about to hit critical mass. We even meet his neighbor, Evil Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
Oh, God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Next, we meet Joe Pesci, disguised as Chicago ED. ED, erectile dysfunction? Chicago PD, in order to case their house. Next, Kevin opens an entire can of whoop-ass on his brother and completely ruins the family dinner. He got Pepsi all over the pizza.
What you did, you little jerk?
Pass me a plate. Let me try it. So Kevin gets hauled off to the family gulag, and his mother tells Joe Pesci that they're all headed out of town to Paris for the holidays.
You're taking a trip to Paris?
Yes, we hope to leave tomorrow morning.
Must be nice.
I didn't want to see you again for the rest of my whole life, and I didn't want to see anybody else either.
I hope you don't mean that.
The foreshadowing is in overdrive right now.
You'd feel pretty sad if you woke up tomorrow morning and you didn't have a family.
I hope I never see any of you jerks again.
Well, sure as shit, a giant gust of wind cuts the power to the house, which causes the entire McAllister brood to oversleep, and in all the commotion of getting to the airport on time, they fucking forget one of their kids. To be fair, you've got about 30 kids, so if I were in charge, I definitely probably would have left at least 2 or 3 of them minimum, so I can't really talk any shit. But which one could it be? Wait a minute. Didn't Kevin McAllister say something extremely foreboding last night?
I hope I never see any of you jerks again.
Well, judging by the fact that everyone else is already on the plane, and Kevin is still just walking around the house by himself, I think he might have left.
Kevin!
You fucking forgot Kevin?
I made my family disappear.
So Kevin just starts enjoying all his newfound freedoms while his mother goes into cardiac arrest on the flight to Paris.
Buzz, I'm going through all your private stuff. You better come out and pound me.
He better what you? Kevin even sets up a firing squad for all the people who haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel this year. You know who you are. That was just a little demonstration, but I would highly suggest that you go ahead and subscribe right now, or Santa. Hey, that was just a little demonstration, but I would highly suggest that you go ahead and subscribe right now, or Santa's going to pound you for Christmas. So Kevin continues eating fucking garbage and having the time of his life while his mother,
What kind of mother am I?
Hey, it's okay. I'm sure CPS will take great care of Kevin. But little do they know that Joe Pesci and his partner in crime named Marv are also planning to rob their fucking house.
It's loaded. It's got lots of top flight goods. Stereos, VCR.
Yeah, man, VCRs are in hot demand this year. Also, Joe Pesci's character in this movie, his name's Harry, because I don't want to keep saying Joe Pesci. So Harry and Marv just kind of start stalking their way around Kevin's house. But Kevin does some quick thinking and flips on a light switch.
I thought you said they were gone.
We're supposed to leave this morning.
Let's get out of here.
And after hiding under his bed to collect his thoughts, Kevin decides, I'm not going to take any more bullshit. Been there, buddy.
Only a wimp would be hiding under a bed. And I can't be a wimp. I'm the man of the house.
Meanwhile, Kevin's good-for-nothing family finally fucking lands in Paris, and his mother is desperate to get a hold of him. Let this be a lesson on why you maybe shouldn't have 50 kids. Anyways, Marv and Harry are busy raiding the neighbor's house when Kevin makes a trip to Walmart and runs into goddamn evil Abraham Lincoln again.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass.
He's the reason they stopped making pennies. Luckily, Kevin escapes but almost gets pounded. Pancaked by Harry and Marv.
Merry Christmas.
Wait a minute. Are you the cop that was in my house?
What's the matter?
I don't like the way that kid looked at me. Did you see that?
Little does Kevin know he just tipped off the robbers to his fucking address. But don't worry, Kevin isn't playing with these fucking retards anymore, so he decides to set up his first elaborate scheme. Thankfully, it works, and to celebrate, he even tricks the pizza guy with a fake crime scene.
1, 2, 10.
Meanwhile, Kevin's mom swindles some geriatrics out of their plane seats, and next thing you know, she's on her way back to the Stars and Stripes. Just in time for the holidays. Let's just hope that Kevin doesn't decide to see how many forks he can stick in a light socket before she gets back.
I didn't mean it. If you come back, I'll never be a pain in the butt again. I promise. Good night.
So Kevin starts to feel real bad that he wished his whole family away. As far as his family's concerned, I don't know which one would be worse, just mysteriously vanishing from the face of the earth or having to spend time in France. Tough choice. Next morning, we put on some aftershave with Kevin and then go food shopping. Kevin's getting detergent and milk. My mom only ever sent me out for cigarettes.
Are you here all by yourself?
Don't let her find out the title of this movie.
Where's your mom?
Smoking cigarettes.
Where's your father?
Never knew him.
Where do you live?
I don't have a house.
Why not?
My mom sold it for cigarettes. I gotta go. Meanwhile...
I mean, right now it looks like there's nobody home. Last night the place is jumping. Something ain't right.
Some people actually have to go to work, man. So Marv goes to investigate, and Kevin pulls the old turn the TV up too loud and make somebody think that there's a violent homicide occurring inside your house trick.
Get the hell out of here.
I do that to Uber Eats drivers all the time, but I do it with Pacific Rim, so I just turn it up really loud so that they think there's just a bunch of giant fucking robots fighting in my living room.
One, 2, 10.
It gets them every time.
Somebody beat us to the job. They're in there. 2 of them. There was arguing. One of them blew the other one away.
Who?
Blown and pounded? Fuck.
I thought I recognized one of their voices. And I know I heard that name Snakes before.
And then Harry just starts showing how little he actually knows about reptiles.
Snakes? Snakes. I don't know no snakes.
Meanwhile, Kevin's mom lands back in the USA, but surprisingly, there's no flights on Christmas Eve.
Everything's full.
Everything's full.
I'm very sorry, but it is Christmas Eve.
Who would have thought? Thankfully, Uncle Buck offers her a ride back to Chicago with his band called Polkalocalypse. They just got off tour with Mudtalica. But trust me, none of you guys watched my Dragonheart video, so I don't think you're even going to get the reference. But we'll get them next time.
I had a few hits a few years ago. That's why I, just polka, 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 polka.
It's real niche shit. Don't even squeeze your brain too hard about it. You wouldn't know it. But back in Chicago, Marv and Harry discover that
He's home alone.
That's the name of the movie. No, get that fucking shit off the screen. It's too niche. So later that night, Kevin goes to church to pray for his enemies and the absolute fucking carnage he's about to bring on them. And, oh shit, there's evil Abraham Lincoln.
Merry Christmas. May I sit down?
By all means, brother. It's Christmas Eve. Next thing you know, Kevin and evil Abraham Lincoln just start trauma bonding about estranged sons and the importance of being there for your loved ones. Yeah.
I don't care how mad I was. I talked to my dad, especially around the holidays.
But in all seriousness, after this video, feel free to just go call your mom and dad and let them know you love them. Let them know that you're thinking about them on the holidays. Or just like and subscribe to my channel. That's just as good.
We'll see what happens. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
So Kevin rushes home to turn his house into a fucking Thunderdome. He starts wetting the steps and heating the door handles, but buying a 9mm would be a lot easier than all this, but it's a family film, so I get it. Anyways, he sets enough booby traps to make the Viet Cong blush. And once 9 p.m. rolls around, Marv and Harry show up to a nightmare scenario that they were obviously unprepared for. So he starts the war games by shooting Harry in his ball. And then he shoots Marv in the face. You need both of those things. You need your balls and you need your face.
Yes! Yes! I'm going around the front, you go down the basement.
Motherfuckers, he's just getting started. So they split up and Harry busts his fat little ass on the front steps while Marv gets inside the basement only to take an iron to the face. Just like my mom used to do. Next, Harry finally makes it up the slippery stairs, but incinerates his hand on a molten doorknob. That's what you get for not knocking. But anyways, back in the basement, Marv decides to just abandon his shoes because they get stuck in some tar, and then he steps on a nail. Legitimately, that part always makes my skin crawl. But then, before you can say Chris Mahana Kwanzaa, Harry's fucking head's on fire. Yeah, and then Marv steps on a bunch of glass trying to get into the side window. And Harry gets tarred and feathered. You guys are so lucky that that kid does not have access to a 9mm. So then, he's not done.
You guys give up, or you're thirsty for more?
Heads up!
He's definitely, there's gonna be another can. Yeah, folks, let's check the scoreboard. Anyways, Kevin gets Harry with the tripwire, and just when you think Marv might finally get Kevin, this happens. I scream like that every morning when I wake up and realize that I'm still trapped in this hellish existence that we all have to share together until we die. Except on Christmas. On Christmas, I make an exception. So Kevin ziplines to his treehouse while Marv is busy smashing Harry with a crowbar. That must be some kind of weird Midwestern Christmas tradition because I've never seen that before. So then Harry and Marv decide to just climb into the most predictable trap yet. Yeah, so then Kevin goes to his neighbor's house, which is completely flooded with water, because for some stupid reason, Marv insists on turning the tap on anytime they do a robbery, and...
Hiya, pal. We outsmarted you this time. Get over here.
Hate to do this, but put one on the scoreboard for Harry and Marv.
What are you gonna do to him, Harry?
I'm gonna burn his head with a blowtorch.
You can smash his face with an iron.
Fellas, I'm just saying, none of that stuff sounds like something that Jesus would want you doing on his birthday. But then, in a Christmas miracle, joyful Abraham Lincoln shows up and just completely fucks Marv and Harry in the back of their head with a shovel. And just like that, the police arrive and arrest Marv and Harry. That's gotta fucking suck. Wait. It's Christmas morning, y'all. Wait a minute.
Kevin!
And would you look at that?
Merry Christmas, sweetheart.
Damn, Kevin, you just gonna stand there?
Oh, Kevin, I'm so sorry.
Oh, yeah, she forgot you and went to Paris without you. You should be sorry. And just like that, Kevin and his mom are reunited when, all of a sudden... Damn, they really hated France that much? Looks like everybody's reunited for Christmas once again. And you're lucky you don't have to go to work, because that jet lag is about to be a bitch.
What else did you do while we were away?
Just hung around.
Hell, even joyful Abraham Lincoln gets reunited with his family. What a goddamn movie.
Kevin! What did you do to my room?
And that's Home Alone. A Christmas classic that's aged like absolute eggnog. And in about half an hour, I have to get down to the local ice rink because I'll be judging the wet t-shirt in the manger contest. But in the meantime, if you liked this video, feel free to like, comment, share, and even subscribe. And I'd like to thank you for joining me on this wonderful Christmas episode. Nothing but love and respect to you and yours. And have a Merry Christmas, folks.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.